Welcome to Creeper's Crazy Compilations. I'm a Creeper, and today we're going to be talking about cursed images, a Reddit or subreddit concentrated on crazy images that disturb you. I've downloaded 99 of these things, and I'm going to have a look at them all. I've numbered them as I talk about them, so please enjoy from 1 to 99. Have fun watching this guy make them too as I introduce the video. But before we get into that, I just want to ask the question, what are cursed images? According to Wikipedia, it's usually a photograph that is perceived as mysterious or disturbing due to its content, poor quality, or a combination of the two. A cursed image is intended to make a person question the reason for these images existing. I just did a cursed audio, didn't I? A blooper, if you will. A lot of these pictures have sub-phobias going on in them, like things inside the body. That could be a phobia, but I haven't quite discovered it. There's a massive giant list of phobias, over 100. There's probably thousands of phobias that we haven't quite listed or discovered. Personally, I find them to be gross outs with a little bit of Photoshop pinched into the mix. Depends how you see it, it could be a lot of Photoshop going on, so let's try and analyze these things and talk about them. This is a man in a chair. To be honest, there's a lot of these that have hair as a theme. Very hairy. I don't find this one to be so disturbing, but why is the human head in the chair so realistic? It's black and white as well, which indicates a little bit of Photoshoppery. Number 2, Christ and his disciples. A little bit strange, doesn't bother me that much. I've seen worse on heavy metal covers. ... It probably is. Doctors ushering in what seems to be a crippled man. I'm going to squeak my chair forward as I have a look at the man. It's disturbing. Doesn't really make any sense. That's probably why it's wrong. Babies in a tree. Ah, yeah, that's weird, isn't it? The family tree. The stalk tree? Yeah, I don't like that one. That is disturbing. Is that Eastern Europe? Would explain it, those damn weirdos. But this is black and white as well. Not Photoshopped though, is it? It's just weird. Traffic accident. Chicken massacre. Well, they've already died a long time ago. It seems the van has let them all loose. Not that disturbing, it's just a waste of foods. Okay, this one's Noodle Girl. I'm gonna call her Noodle Girl, she's really beautiful. The black and white graininess of the image, along with the dress and why she had that in her mouth, it is really disturbing, this one. Interpretive dance. People don't seem to be bothered in the background as well, that makes it really cursed. Yeah, another dark grainy one. Stick lion figure riding a pig. The reflection in the eyes is always disturbing, but when it's like this, what even is that? Riding a piggy pig. I like it, but it's really weird. This is a good thumbnail for ghosts discovered in the woods or alien let loose or something. Taxidermy gone wrong. Not exactly sure what else I can call this one. It's very disturbing. And to be honest, it doesn't even look alive, which is a common reoccurring theme of death. My friend. Meet my friend in the woods, the strange ghoul zombie man. What's cursed about this is the fact that there's a young girl, some dude coming out of a fence, his nose looks ridiculously like a Klingon one, and it's grainy. There's something else I'd like to make you aware of right now. It's called the golden ratio, involving the Fibonacci spiral. Points of interest that you look at in a painting. This has none of them, really. Obviously, you're looking straight to the guy and then the girl, but they're not quite right. The rather large face, I do like this one. This is probably photoshopped, but you never know. What are we up to now, number 10? Yep, cinema of many people wearing face masks in what, like the 1930s? I guess they're going to a showing of Steamboat Willie in the Soviet Union. Look at it, it looks very disturbing. As I mentioned the Soviet Union, those guys are up to no good, trying to spout lies or at least manipulate the things we see. The Russian Federation, those propagandists. They take things like Nostradamus and turn them into conspiracy theories that people read and go, oh dear. They would also be involved with cursed images, so be careful. Head towards a fact checker. Here is a lady doing some kind of commercial with, what is that, Bruce Forsyth on the left? A much beloved UK TV host. Yep, being human, yeah. That's not so weird, I guess. They've got to take the chickens to the KFC somehow, please. Okay, number 13. I'm looking for some. This is a rude one. If I say rude, it's just not right, is it? There's something really wrong with this one. I wouldn't say this is even cursed. Look at the colour of the girl's skin. I assume it's a girl. She's dead. Please don't forget the coin that's in her eye. That's not healthy. Her skin is kind of green. This is a bad one. It really is. Let's move on. Good, relax. That's washing my PC. Yeah, no problem, yeah. The thing that makes this creepy is the fact that it's an electronic machine and you're wetting it. Why are you doing it? Don't. Tell him to stop. Actually, do what you want. It's an ancient PC. You're not going to get any games on that except Dwarf Fortress. Ooh, body contortion. This is apparently a cursed image. I'm not confused. It doesn't hurt me and I'm happy. I can understand why this may bother some people. It would bother me more if his hands were feet and his feet were hands. Bye. A crab in the plopper. The John. The bowl. The god telephone. That is creepy because you don't want to sit there when you're going to poop. Horse mask doing some kind of whey powder. It's a bit creepy. I don't know why that was cursed so much, it's just being weird. Candle Dude, Halloween Night Mask. This looks like those creatures from Dark Souls, doesn't it? That was probably his Halloween dress. I'm gonna dress as one of those Candle Dudes from Dark Souls. Not scary, but kinda cool. You have to let me know which one you think is the most creepy in the comments, please. So far, only the coin in the eye has disturbed me deeply, because she's probably dead. That's really weird. Elephant drinking the soup. There's something wrong with the colours, isn't there? Like it's a 1970s photo or something. It makes you sad for the elephant and wildlife, doesn't it? Like going into people's houses to eat because there's no food in the forests. So that's why it's cursed. This one is one of those please think photos. Please think about nuclear war, please. We used to be a family, but now there's only just one of us and a reflection of the other in the lake. Oh, whoa, this is not actually a nuke, is it? It's the volcano. The sunshine you have dialed is not there. Please try again later. Not so creepy, really. It's just not real, is it? I mean, damn. No, it's definitely real. Captured it on my cell phone. Yeah, whatever, next. Skin fruit skin. That's just really disturbing. I can see why that's cursed. That makes me feel sick. Skin and hairs are okay as long as they're not anywhere near me and my food. Number 23 now, and this one is really disturbing unless you have the context behind the picture. It's Pearl from Blade Runner, 1990s film about a vampire slayer. Pearl is an obese vampire who guards the library. She's really bad at the job. Could be creepy if you didn't know what it was. Like, damn, these obese Americans. Septic sludge guy. Yeah, that's disturbing. Unless you love scat. Okay, let's move on. That's not good. Teletubbies, Poe, a sculpture. The wrongest sculpture in the world. I can see why this is cursed. Like a Halloween prop gone wrong. Why does that exist? That's a cursed image. Because I don't know why it exists. Look at it. We'll call this the seance of the alligators. Look at those reflections in the eyes. I'm not gonna go swimming tonight, or tomorrow, or ever again in your pool unless you can promise there's no alligators. Cool, a picture of a woman on a toilet. Oh dear, there's a spider guy at the top. Look at that, and that's just not good. Look at that. The black eyes as well. I mean, that's a good one. That is creepy. Brains in a bathtub. Yep, not good. Brown. Why are they there? They have real brains, not broccoli. It could be epoxy resin, like some kind of horror prop, but that doesn't look healthy, does it? Ah, my baby boy dancing around in a dead body of an animal. I don't think this one's particularly cursed, but it's not a nice image, is it? Why would they do that? Why would they do that? Pig chicken, pickin', chig. I would like to say though that none of these images are cursed. There's no such thing as a curse, but they just don't look good. This is cool. It's like the guy's died from peas. Kinda looks like something from a computer game, doesn't it? Doesn't bother me. That's not so creepy. Creepy. Hair case. That's gross. I wouldn't want that in my house. Why have they made that? That is just ridiculous. That's just unhealthy. Ah, this is interesting. The marshmallow sewers with eyes at the back. Probably just a rat or something, or maybe a reflection of some glass. It's not that bad, but it could be if you're scared of places, especially dark ones. Babies in a circle. Yeah, that's really strange. This is set up as a joke. It's not meant to be anything serious, is it? Horn's head in a toilet. That's disturbing. I wouldn't say it's creepy. I wouldn't say it's cursed. Next. This is pretty good. I always like the use of the CCTV graininess, like nobody can afford a decent camera system these days. That was my belly growling, I'm hungry. But yeah, everybody can afford decent CCTV systems since 1995. Teddy Taste. What? Why? I don't like that one. That is creepy, I'll give you that. It's just very strange. Oh, it's German. The guy coming out of the sewers. Look how tired he looks as well. They didn't time the flash right on that. What's on his hands? Is that blood? No. Is it beetroot? Maybe. Why is it in there? It's rusty. I can understand why people would find these things creepy, and that one is creepy. Doesn't make any sense. Nah, rubbish. 39's rubbish. It's not so bad. It's like a blown away. Oh, it's okay, fine. I see that it's a little strange. If you look on the left, there's a pair of legs that are kind of like blown away. And at the back, in the middle, there's an alien. Very strange. Although I will say that this is an artistic picture. So there. Downs, E.T. and Russian Mother. That's really weird. Makes no sense. They were probably making a Vimeo video or something. It's horrible. Next. Yeah, okay, this one wins the crown of the weirdest things I've ever seen. Hairy taxidermy bacon realism. It's very, very strange. What is Gog Magog? Don't know. This is definitely something in America, I'm sure. Weird as hell. When cherry bombs go wild. We don't have those in England, but I know it's a pastime for you Americans, so yeah, it's not so disturbing, is it? It's not as bad as number 41, is it? Let's move on to the next one. Oh, good. A levitating princess with some meat in the front bit. What is going on here? I'll have to zoom in and look a little bit. Yeah, that's probably an art photo, but notice the The weird reflection in the mirror too. I don't know, that's not right, that's a bad one. Postal worker takes reptile. Oh, that sounds wrong. I mean, she finds it in a box. It's like biting its way out. She's disturbed. Yeah, that's a bit weird. Don't really understand it, so whatever. Ah, insects. Good. This is like the first one with insects in it. Yes, they're very disturbing, our insects, when they're biting out of a bag. I've never seen insects like that in my life either. So, what is it, like a roach? Oh, my thumbnail. Mr. Splatting out the milk. Spewing it out. That is disturbing. Under what circumstances did this happen? There is a bigger picture, but I lost it, and I'm not going to find it now. It's just a very wrong thumbnail, isn't it? It even comes out of his eyes. ... Photoshop. The only problem with confirming this is Photoshop or not is the graininess, because it's very grainy. Hey, I'm not a forensic investigator, I don't care. 47. The Finland Humpty Dumpty, that's really weird, that is scary. Humpty Dumpty was strange to me as a kid, but that's like another level, isn't it? What is going on? I'm not so creeped out by this one. Strange mannequin doll in a caravan, but I can see why you would be. That's why I left it in the list. Next, Eastern European with GIMP. That's Photoshop for sure. It's proper weird though, isn't it? Look at the picture as well at the top. That's really good. Blood wrestling. I've no idea what this is at all. Look at the referee's face as well. That's weird. Family photo, nothing disturbing going on there except for the dude on the left. Why is he falling down? 52, gross out. Yep, this one's really disturbing. What's happened there? Is it prosthetics or is it real? Looks like he's touched something for too long. But what? What could it be? Why did you boil all of your fingers off? Oh yeah, nice. A 1990s LAN party. Let's see what game they're playing. Oh, they're just doing various things. I think he's doing Half-Life. Oh, the table of meat. How could I miss it? Why is it there? What? Number 54, Medieval Gimps. Yeah, I like this one. It's not so creepy, but it is a bit odd. Cursed image? Yeah, it's a bit weird, yeah. Oh, this is an episode from the Crystal Maze in the Futurist Zone. This is where Richard O'Brien finally dies to electrocution. I'm not hugely disturbed by this, but I don't like it. It's peculiar. Includes an IV. Wow. Possibly from a film set, but what film? Maybe Saw? A strange albino. Albino, you Americans call it, my friend told me once. It's peculiar because there's a lot going on. How is his skin and ballerina dress, I can't believe I said that in the same sentence, the same colour? Oh, and shin pads. That's disturbing. It is a bit weird. This one's probably something to do with a heavy metal cover. Doesn't disturb me that much. I would like to see those guys. But the question with all of these pictures is, why do they exist? What? Look at that huggy hug, that's huge. Why have they made that? I understand you do parades. I guess this is Soviet Union, top right Stalin, but it's really weird. Number 59, underground tunnel with man coming out of a wall. This looks like some kind of ghost train piece, doesn't it? It doesn't look too bad. Hamburger mouth complete with tongue and teeth. I wouldn't want to eat that. It's from Boss Beef. I like the sound of that though. Yeah, this one's really strange. Why are those dudes doing that? Why is there a really giant hoodie? It makes no sense. That's great. Next. Yeah, this one's disturbing. Look at the reflections in their eyes. Probably Photoshop to make it worse, but yeah, that's a special one. This one's abnormal. It's like something from Begotten the movie, if you've seen that. Except there's some kind of tribe. There's some kind of tribesman worshipping the gods of electricity. Ah, yeah, snails drinking milk. That is disturbing because it should be for a cat. I don't think I want my cat to go there now. Yeah, that's gross. Snails. Oh, haunted train. Yeah, I've seen this on a lot of YouTube videos recently. It's very clickbaity, but it doesn't really explain why all the wires are coming out. That is a strange one. I'm sorry, this one looks a bit too real for me. Frozen horses. Frozen horses. Oh, ooh. Nah, it's wrong. Next. When cryogenics have gone wrong, or is it right? I find this one funny, I'm sorry, it is disturbing, but yeah, probably from a B movie. That's all I can think of, why else would it be there? Oh yeah, cool, a Christmas tree lamp man. Many things wrong with this, many things. Not sure what to say about this one. Rotten pumpkins in a room with a mirror, just looks like millions of rotten pumpkins. Grossness. This one is intriguing. Now, they look like snakes. However, I think they're hagfish. Now, I do know that hagfish give off a bit of slime if you disturb them. So I assume that this car is dealing with some kind of marine life transfer and it crashed. But why it's popped like that? It's another thing. 71. The underside of a pool. Now, I've seen these things before somewhere. You can have like a little coffee shop underneath the swimming pool and watch people swim. We've got another 28 pictures left, and the main thing I'm feeling is context, or the lack of. If you don't know why things are the way they are in the pictures, then you're probably like, wow, that's really weird, they're stuck under ice, but it's not. Well, here, the Colonel feeding some alligators. Makes no sense to me. But, you know, there's probably a reason. Slaphead Colonel. What's next? Oh, that's disturbing. Yeah, a fridge popped with all flies or something and sausages. Reminds me of a story of when I was a kid. They found a fridge on a landfill, opened it, and loads of flies apparently burst out. Yeah, this one, that is wrong, isn't it? I think this is some kind of set piece from a film. I don't know. At this point, I'm kind of immune as to what's next, so let's see. Shark in the Riviera next. They're playing a game. This one's Photoshopped. Look at the eyes. They're clearly Photoshopped. Nah, not impressed. The Children of the Corn. I can see they're trying to gross you out and scare the hell out of you, but it's rubbish. Animal lovers, look away now. This is really strange. It's like either a taxidermy project that went wrong or a stupid Halloween costume. I like this one. I really like this one. This is so stupid. 4 Japanese Inspector Gadgets try and catch a man running away from a toilet. Even know. The Bushman. Weird. It's trying too hard. The Bird's Nest Bushman. Oh, this one's good. Again, without context, you're probably thinking, oh no, but it's probably from a film. So I'm going to disregard it as a creepy one. It's not that bad. Next. Oh, wow, that's a good one, isn't it? Look at those faces. Whoa, that is a good one. That is a cursed one. I'll give you that. That's great. Yeah, this is a pretty bad one too. Dude in a bath of Marmite. A wooden bath. What? Eastern Europe again. I don't think that's so bad, is it really? It's just very strange face masks. Oh, dude, I didn't see them. Oh, yeah, Steve Harvey girl. Steve Harvey's right. That's funnier than it is scary, but dude, that face and the handlebar mustache on like a 9-year-old kid. Moray eel pipe. Pipe eel. That's wrong. That's gotta be a prop from a film. Look at it. Is that a real fish thing? 86. Now, I've seen this one a few times. Giant tongue protrudes into room with small boy with wax. Yeah, that's really weird, isn't it? Why is that happening? Yeah, this one's my favorite. I love the blood splats against the car with then just a sack. What is that, like a dead seal? I can't tell. That's what makes it great. Gas mask wedding. Blech. I can see why that would disturb you, but after seeing 88 of these things, I'm just not bothered to just, gas mask wedding, go. Blood machine room. This is a theme hospital thing. After an earthquake and the blood machine room explodes because it's weak. Not scary. They're probably trying to make a point about butchering or something. Roaches on banana skin butt. I can see that would disturb a lot of people, but I'm not bothered. Next. A mincemeat ironing board with cooking utensil. That's really good. That's probably an art display somewhere. Come and cook your own mincemeat. Yeah, this one's special. I don't think it creeps me out so much apart from the white underpants. He's growing his own suicide tree. Is this trying to make a point about something? It's just one of those odd things. Go. Creepy Pikachu Pinata comes alive and stalks children. They don't even see it there. It's photoshopped? Perhaps. That's a good one. I like this one. I want to have one of these machines. How you'd creep everybody out just wearing that. Just resting, yeah? How are you doing, Margaret? You just know that's one of them poo products from the Home Shopping channel, right? Toilet, misplaced. How do you get there? You gotta like jump down? It doesn't make any sense. Is this guy like living in a hollowed out tree trunk or something? This is another one of those poor animal things. Yeah, I feel sorry for that elephant. It's gotta drink the toilet water like that. I'm so sorry, nature. I did pin this one as a favorite earlier. What is looking through the door? Is it my friend? Is it my pet? What is going on next? Birds of a feather flock together. Light a cigarette, never say never. It's not so disturbing. Birds, innit? Whatever. And number 99, a weird carnival from 1942 or something. Yeah, not bothered. Those pictures basically come down to why is it happening. There's a few Photoshop editing tricks going on, but they're nothing too serious to worry about. That about wraps up our video. I've really enjoyed making this, so yeah, if you want to subscribe, please do. Leave a like. You're welcome to leave a comment. I'll try and get back to you when I can. Link me some stuff. I wouldn't mind looking at some more weird stuff. Yeah, it's good. I'm Ikkcicle and the Crazy Creeper, and I'll see you next time.